Friedel. And that one is downstairs. And this one is off and running. That misses the zone. Ball two.
No strike.
This one in the air. Vaughn makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Here's Miguel Andujar. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball one. And there's a ball. Ellie on the move. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man, is he fast.
He's so fun to watch.
Right through there for a strike. De La Cruz stands at second with two gone. High fly ball out to left field. Collins settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And we're back. And pitching here today, Zach Littell. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that's off the outside edge. 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One up, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jackson Chourio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Littell, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two down, base is empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. That one missed. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Friedel snags it on the run. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will Benson. Priester back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Next for Cincinnati, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
In the air, left side. Collins sizes this one up. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it stays fair.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now here is Tyler Stevenson. Throw to second, out there, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Andrew Vaughn up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Contreras at second, Frelick at first with no outs. That clips the corner. On the ground. Fair ball. Contreras rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Coming around third is Frelick. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Man at second. And another ball.
No.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner holds on at third base.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a simple
Batting
ground
it.
ball the other
Third
way, but
baseman.
had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now, number 21. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit on the ground might be 2. On to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Now it's going to be Joseph Ortiz. And that's outside. This one popped up. Steer under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
This is Bryce Terang. Flying to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next pitch is outside.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Popped up. Vaughn makes the grab, 1 down. Now batting key Brian Hayes.
None.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, T.J. Friedl. First time up was a pop out. Out to short. Ortiz sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. That's out to center field. Lunges, but can't make the catch.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping
Now
one into the
back,
gap
the
or blasting one over
designated
the wall,
hitter,
there aren't a
Rich
whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Yelich in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering is down low. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's William Contreras. Worked to walk in his first trip to the plate.
Right.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. And there's a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And takes low for ball one. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, one away. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. And now, Sal Frelick. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Ripped on the ground a second. Lux throws to first in time, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Gavin Lux. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Ellie De La Cruz at the plate. He's fast.
Faster than me?
Oh, you're over 50, Chris, so yeah. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one almost got him. Ground ball could be two. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. First and second, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Lux over at second. De La Cruz on at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. 2 on with 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time. Right side, hard hit. In time to Vaughn. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins. Check swing, and he held up.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The other way, and that's a base hit into left field. And a good start to the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Number 21 batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Inside, and it's 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The batter,
and now
3.
the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. He popped out his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Throw to first. Collins back in on a dive. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. Now move to first. And he's back in there. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle. Steps on the bag for the force. That ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Priester back to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Steer in his third
strike.
season, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's in there, and now 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Ho, ho, ho!
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so
Now
fun
batting,
to watch. He
catcher
turned on it
Tyler
nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Stevenson stands in
No ball.
now and
One strike.
watches strike one. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
That's the ball.
Steer gets his lead at first with nobody out. High fly ball out into left center field. Collins. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. In now for the Reds, Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
First pitch, and he just misses. Priester picks over, and he dives back in safely. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And
He's in there.
safe. It's a stolen base. High chopper to third. Throws to first in time. Back to the top of the
Up
lineup.
next
to him, TJ
the center
Friedel.
fielder, TJ Friedel.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Squirts away a little
One ball.
bit.
One strike.
Man on second, 2 down. And a
2-1.
breaking ball misses outside. That one misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2.
In the air to left center, Chourio on the move to the gap. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now to
Reds,
start the bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over on the
34.
mound, Connor Phillips.
Connor.
Still pretty
Phillips.
early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Leading off for
Jackson
the Brewers,
Chourio
the center
up now for the
fielder,
Brewers.
Jackson
1 for 2.
Chourio.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to
Take
reach
it
on a
in.
hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. And now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one almost got him. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one down the line, and foul ball. And that one hammered way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. And now William Contreras. Not close with that one. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 3-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Freeland in the box again. Takes a strike. On the ground, right side, and a foul ball. On the ground, could be 2. To Elliott, second for 1, and that's 2. Andrew Vaughn now.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Marte ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Ellie.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one almost hit him. Here's a 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2.
That one outside. And the count is even, 2-2. And that one missing low. Lux on at first. Nobody out. Liner snagged at first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready
One
to
ball,
pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Left field. Benson racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch
Now
on the run right there. He
baseman.
saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte under it. Hooks it away for the out. 2 away. Joseph
Up next for the
Ortiz
Brewers.
will hit next.
The shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. And
One
that
ball,
one
one
upstairs. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Mears.
And you know,
Now pitching
bullpen
for
guys
the
can
Brewers,
struggle sometimes when they're called upon
number
with big
25.
leads because it just doesn't have the
Nick
same intensity as a tight game. So
Mears.
we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The left fielder,
So digging
number
in,
30,
Will Benson.
Benson.
Check swing, called strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Noelvi Marte. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
One and two.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. And delivers outside. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, a breaking
The
ball
first
in that
baseman, number
3-2
7,
count kind of tells you
Spencer
that that's the pitch he has the most
Steer.
confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Steer at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swinging a foul straight back. Right side. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two outs. That one drilled left field. Way back there. And out of here. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-2. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. And a curve misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. And that is that.
He's out.
We're
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brent Suter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Terang stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground right side. Over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The center fielder,
Down to number
11.
2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. There's a strike. Suter, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2
Now
outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered in this game. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now a jump throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Snap throw to first. Yelich dives back in.
Runner.
Yelich goes. High fly ball, shallow right field. Marte. He's got it. And that will end the inning.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Brewers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the eighth.
58.
Rob Zastryzny.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Zastryzny.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Friedel leading things off and takes a strike. To third, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the
The
eighth.
batter number 2,
Gavin
second
Lux,
baseman,
the next to hit
Gavin
for the Reds.
Lux.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He smashed
batting,
that ball the other way
shortstop,
and kept it
Ellie
fair down the third base
De La
line. Did an
Cruz.
excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Lux over at first with one away. That's down and in.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swung on, belted. Collins, long run, a dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Now batting, designated hitter,
So
Miguel.
two in scoring position
Andujar.
with one out. Andujar now at the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. Out towards right center field. Terang under it. And it's caught for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that
fielder,
catch. We
number
all
30,
know
Will
those can be a little tricky, especially
Benson.
if the wind's swirling around out there.
Benson, the next to hit, takes ball one. That's a little bit low. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Chourio makes the play. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Now
Number
pitching for the
78.
Reds,
Sal Frelick
Number
digs
78.
in now.
Zach Maxwell.
Bunting for a hit, and that's a foul ball. That's way outside, and now it's even 1-1. Fastball is outside. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Hayes to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. Pitch misses, ball 1. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one fouled off. Line drive. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Collins, the next to hit, takes outside. That one pushed foul. Two outs. Way upstairs. The count now 2-2. That one missed. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 21 at the plate and takes high there. This to third. Hayes. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tobias Myers.
Now pitching
and he's
for
got
the
a nice
Brewers,
lead to work with, so he should
Number
come in
36.
throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in,
Myers.
Noel V. Marte. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Base hit, and a good start to the inning.
He was all
The first
over
baseman,
that
number
one. That
7,
pretty much split the zone
Spencer
down the middle, and those are the
Steer.
ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Spencer Steer. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a ball.
2 strike.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. One down.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Oh.
In the dirt, but kept close. That's outside. 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swings here and blasts one left field. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 6-4 at the plate. Key Brian Hayes. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball there. And that's a strikeout looking. The Reds now down to their final line. In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedl. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Reds down to their final strike. That's ripped. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Lux stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one the other way, and that is the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 for Chris Singleton.